CaptExplosion, back with another Minecraft mod review. Today we are doing the Fisk's Superheroes mod, an absolute well done, perfect mod that I love and I would like to share with you guys, even though there are probably enough of them out there. Okay, today I will be showing you the basics before we actually dive fully into this mod. The way it works is you don't actually craft the suits, you buy them. And when you create a new world or when you open up a new one, ores will spawn in the ground called tetradium, or when you mine them you get a gem. You will use that gem plus a few other things to create something called a suit fabricator. That is what you use to get all your suits. As you can see here, every single suit is here. What you need to do is click on one that you see, and you see it's here. You see it says here, material cost. Every tetradium gem costs 512 points. And if you have enough, then you'll be able to buy whatever you need. So if we have so you would need 11 tetradium gems in order to get the Atom suit. Now the thing is, tetradium ore is really hard to find, and when you do find it, it usually comes in clusters of 1. So it's really rare, really valuable, and you will need it. To create one of these suit fabricators is really easy. You need 1 tetradium gem, a crafting table, a stone block, 4 blocks of iron, and 2 stone slabs, and you got your suit fabricator. Oh yeah, the suit fabricator, the Fisk Superheroes mod has achievements, so that is that. Now we got a whole bunch of suits here. All of them with their own special thing. We don't have a whole bunch of bad guys. We got about 9 bad guys. One of them is I have no idea about this guy. His name is Senior Cactus. I have no idea if he's good or bad, or even if he is, or if he even exists. I looked him up. I cannot find him, but I think he's just a product of Fisk's. Fisk being the person who created this mod. And then over here we got some of the bad guys. These are just a row of them. Over here is just my favorites. We got people like Flash, Arrow, Batman, Firestorm, and then we got the other Flashes like Kid Flash, Hunter Zolomon, Trajectory, and Jay Garrick. A few more Arrows like Arsenal, another Firestorm, 2 Martian Manhunters, Atom, Black Canary, Falcon, Captain America, Iron Man, Deadpool, Ant-Man, Black Panther, and Colossus. All really cool. And then over here we got Zoom, Reverse Flash, Stark, Captain Cold. We got Atom Smasher. We got Rival. We got Heatwave. We got Geomancer, and Killer Frost. Some of them have their own special weapons, and I will be showing you some of them. I will not be showing you all the crafting recipes, but the forum for the Fisk Superheroes will be included with the main forum. The crafting forum will be included with the main forum, which has the download. Yeah. So I'm going to show you a few. Let's go ahead and start with Flash. Now Flash is one of my favorites. Once you have the suit on, like this, you press N and then you got your speed. Now you can see in the corner here in the bars, that is his speed. A normal Flash without any boost or anything will have 4 bars of speed. Now you can upgrade him with something called the Cosmic Treadmill. I'm sure you've probably seen this in the Flash series. You just right click on it and then you see the bar up there. You just want, and it says little A, you just want to click A right when the bar goes up to orange. So click, and then you saw that it said D, A, D. You just want to keep clicking that up until the streak comes up to 4, and then you'll see the top bar. I'll show you. A, D, A, D. See, it's starting to fill up. Now, the more you do this, the longer it will take. I already have two extra bars of speed because of this. The more you do it, the longer it will take to get more speed. Now, another thing you've probably seen from the Flash series is the Tachyon prototype. That will give your character, your speedster, 4 more bars of speed, which is really, really good. If you want to charge it up, all you have to do is get an armor stand or display stand. Right-click the base, put the suit on, and then you want to put the Tachyon prototype right here, and it will charge up. It does not last forever. You can see here it says Tachyon charge 200 out of 200. The more you use it, the more it will go down. And if it gets really, really close to running out, your speed will start to run out. The Tachyon prototype will only work on speedsters. So we got Reverse Flash here and Zoom. Zoom is actually the fastest character, the fastest speedster on this mod. So, also if you don't have time, to charge up your speedster, what you can do is grab a speedster suit and then grab a Tachyon device. Now, if you don't have it in your hand, it will be across your chest like that. But if I have it in my hand, I'll take it off. If you are a speedster, it will actually charge you up while you are running. But if you have it in your hand, it won't. And the more you use it, the less charge it will become. See, you can already see it's being drained, and I'm not even running, but it's got 1,000 charge in it, which can last you quite a bit. So I will take this off. Take the suit off. Toss that way. Okay, let's go ahead and test out the Flash. Like I said, you press N for his suit, for his speed, and then he will go significantly fast. There's another cool feature about him. If you're in water and you press your jump bar, he will jump really high. If he's on land, he'll only jump 2 blocks, but if you're in water, he will jump 2 blocks higher, which is pretty cool. Also, if you press M, you have it makes the world slow down so that you have time to be aware of your surroundings. Like that sheep is slowed down, but because I have speed, I can run around so fast. It's almost unfair to others. Also, because you're a speedster, your punches are super fast, so you can chop down wood. Oh yeah. You can chop down blocks quite a bit faster. Like, see that? That's pretty fast. So we will go now, power ourselves up. There's another feature to this mod. Flash can run on water. Any speedster can run on water. Well, except for one. I'll tell you about it. All you have to do is be sprinting. You have to be sprinting in order for you to run on water. So what you can try to do is double tap your forward key, or whoops. What you can do, I have a button on here, option. I have no idea what your Windows what Windows has. Actually, it's not option. My mistake. I have a button called control on here. What control does is I don't have to double tap my forward key in order to sprint. I can just hold it down and then press the forward button, and I will just immediately start sprinting. So you can be standing on this block right here and then just suddenly start sprinting on water. And you can let go of the control key. Now this is me sprinting on water, but with the slow-mo thing on. So, one of the cool things about this mod is, I love the streak behind the player. Yeah, it looks kind of weird. That's just because of the water particles, but... Whoop, I hit a block. Just zoom around like that. Now we will actually kind of test this out on a well, there's no need to just do that. Back to our secret base. I built this, not the house, just the secret base part. All right, we'll put it back. You can tell if it's charging if you see little particles around it, which is pretty cool. Let's go with arrow. There are 4 different types of arrows, but the suit I am wearing now is the most powerful one. If you're any type of arrow shooting person, you will they will draw back a bow way faster. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's the specially designed bow in the mod or just a normal bow. You will be able to draw it back faster. In the mod, you will receive something. Well, not receive. You'll have to craft it, but you will have something called a compound bow. It is really powerful. Plus, there's a whole bunch of different arrows that come with the mod, but of course you gotta craft it. These are just some of the arrows: a normal arrow, a grappling hook arrow, a fire charge arrow, a triple arrow, and an explosive arrow. Plus, I got a quiver. Another cool thing is if you don't have it's like Captain America's shield or a quiver. If you don't have it in your hand, it will be placed on your back, like that. Kind of like the Tachyon device. If you don't have it in your hand, it's placed on your chest. So we will actually go to the city and try out a few of these. Alright, here we are. This is the world of Keralis. You may remember me blowing this up in the Tech Guns mod. So if you have a quiver on your hand, if you have a quiver in your inventory and you have your bow in hand, you can see down the little sidebar here is a list of my arrows. In order for you to switch to them, you just press F. So I got my normal arrow, explosive, grappling hook, triple, and fire charge. All the ones I showed you. So let's try out this normal arrow. See, quick draw, and then that hit is really powerful. Next we got an explosive arrow. It doesn't blow up the ground. It was it's called a small explosion. It does area damage, so anyone within the area will get hurt. Let's see if I can find some mobs. Ah, here we go. See, I did not even strike the arrow on him, and he still got hurt. Next is one of my personal favorites, the grappling hook arrow. You see, there's a little piston on the end. What you want to do is fire it at practically any block. Make sure it connects, and then it will pull you towards. It. The grappling hook physics are not the same as as a grappling hook physics in the world. Well, does Minecraft? But there are kind of some bad things to this. This is as close as you can get to the grappling hook. The grappling hook arrow. You cannot bring yourself up. You cannot lower yourself down. But what you can do, as long as you don't take the bow out of your hand, you can fire multiple arrows like that, and it will keep you in a certain position so you can get yourself ready. Also, if you press F, you can switch arrows without letting go of the grappling hook. So you can have a normal arrow be hanging like this, and just fire. Now, if you want to let go of all these arrows, you can just get the bow out of your hand. Whoops. You can get the bow out of your hand, or you can just left click like this. So hold on a minute. So that's the grappling hook. The triple arrow is practically the same as the normal arrow, but it will fire 3 at a time. See that? Fire that again. 3 arrows. And then the next is the fire charge. What it does, it will, whatever it hits, it will practically catch it on fire. but it won't do it. You can set it on stuff that's not flammable, like the cobblestone. But if it's on the wall of cobblestone or anything that's non-flammable, like this sandstone, it won't work. Only on the walls of flammable stuff. Also, it will set mobs on fire. See that? Actually, this is a significant area to try out the explosive arrow. Also, the physics for shooting an arrow at an Enderman are still the same. Shoot an arrow at an Enderman and he will not get hurt. But if you fire an explosive arrow right next to the Enderman, he will get hurt. But as you can see, fire a normal arrow, he teleports out of the way and he's safe. And we have no idea where he... Oh, is that him? Is that him? Oh. Oh, yeah, that was him. Okay. On to the next suit. Let's go with Batman. Now, some of these suits are not from any movies or TV shows. Like, besides Batman versus Superman, and that was quite a bit ago. Some of these suits will actually have. This mod will actually have some suits that are not from any recent shows or TV shows or movies or anything like that. But hey everyone, sorry about that. I had some interference. So we will get back to what we were doing. I'm going to test out the Batman suit for a little bit, probably bring out another suit, and then I will wrap up this. So he's got a grappling gun. It's the same properties as Green Arrow's grappling hook, but you can only fire one at a time. Man, yeah, like that. You can only fire one at a time. And if you're in creative, you got to be careful, because if you left click, if you right click, you'll let go of the previous one, but you'll fire another one. But if you left click, you will let go of this, but you will also break the block you're highlighting. So you just want to be careful. Plus, he's got gadgets. He's got batarangs, unlimited batarangs, by the way. You can fire 3 at a time, and then you gotta wait for it to reload. You can't collect them. Whoop, X-ray mod. Next is a chill pill. I call it that. If you left click, you will throw a chill pill and it will freeze stuff. This is just something called ice layers. It will eventually melt, but if you throw it on water, it will stay frozen forever. Next, he's got something called a smoke grenade. It's pretty cool. You can kind of see the outline of certain people in that, usernames too, but it's pretty cool. Now, unlike the batarangs, the chill pill and the smoke grenades do not reload as fast, so you gotta be careful. Also, while you're in the air, Batman can glide. It's pretty cool. It's got the same. It's like the same physics as the Elytra, which is pretty cool. Ooh, I need to patch that up. Alright, what is my secret little hole? Okay, so that's Batman's suit. Next is Ronnie Raymond, or Firestorm Ronnie Raymond. He can fly. He's got these really cool fire animations surrounding him. His fists and his head. And his flying animation is pretty cool. He'll spray fire out of his hands, just like the Flash TV show. It's pretty cool. Also, he can throw fireballs. Just right click, and he'll throw a fireball that is explosive. Also, if you hold down N, he'll spray a continuous line of fire. But it will not set anything on fire except for mobs, which is kind of sad. Let's grab one out of here. All speedsters are practically the same. They have something called a flash ring. Whatever speedster suit you have on, and you have an empty flash ring that just says flash ring, you just right click it, and your suit will go in there, which is pretty cool. Oops. I think it's, yeah, here we go. This is a Flash. It is Hunter Zolomon. By himself, without any upgrades, he'll have 3 bars of speed, which is not enough to run on water, so almost any speedster. But if you start upgrading, he will start to run on water. By the way, by using the Cosmic Treadmill, with one speedster, it's not like you only upgrade that one speedster. It practically upgrades your body. So whatever suit you will put on, that's what it will upgrade that. See the green bars? That means that's the upgraded parts I got from the Cosmic Treadmill. It will apply to all speedsters. The only thing that doesn't apply to all speedsters is the Tachyon prototype charge. You gotta give each suit a charge for that. We have Adam here. He's pretty cool. He can fly. Cool flying animation. And just like in the comics, he can shrink, which is really cool. Now you see the green bar. That will eventually, if you don't resize yourself, that will eventually run out. And when it runs out, you will actually be kind of crushed, and you'll be taken to the quantum, I think it's the quantum realm that was mentioned in the movie Ant-Man. I have no idea if it's possible to get out of it, but it is survivable in there. The thing about this is if you go into the quantum realm as Ant-Man like this, you will die. But if you press shift, you see that? That's a really cool animation. I really like that. It will close up his mask and he will not die. If you have that open, you will start to suffocate. Ant-Man, he can't do that, but you won't die anyway. Iron Man, he can fly. He's got the same suit animation. Press shift and then you got the mask opening and closing. Let's go out here. He's got a repulsor. He's got a repulsor ray. Like this. Like that. Whoop. While you're in the air and if you press M, you got a little hovering animation, which is really cool. You can move around, stuff like that, but you cannot go up or down unless you click M again to get out of the hover animation. Or not animation, the hover feature. Now if you want to use the repulsor array, you just hold down M, N, not M, N, and then you just right click. Like that. Now it's not like a rapid fire, it's not like you can go pew 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 just like whenever you want. You gotta like wait 2 seconds before you can fire again, which is kind of stupid, but it's alright. Alright. Captain America, the only thing he has kind of is he can run faster, he can jump higher, he's got stronger reflexes. With his shield, you can attack people, or if you right click, you will have a blocking. You have a blocking feature, which really works. It's really cool. And because Captain America is the only one who can really do it, you can throw your shield. All you have to do is shift, make sure you're crouching, and right click or left click. Yeah, your attack button. I forgot. When you click shift to open up the suit masks, it's not the shift that you press to crouch. It's your right shift, or the one right under the button enter. So, some of these people have cool weapons, like Deadpool. He has katanas. If you left and right click, you will actually use both of them, so you can deal like double damage, which is pretty cool. Black Panther, he's faster and stronger, jump higher. Colossus, he's actually bigger, so you can see I'm bigger than normal. He can travel, he's really strong, he can travel really fast. If you sprint and then you press your jump button, he will travel really, really fast. We got Black Canary here. She has the tactical tonfas. They're like Deadpool's katanas. You left and right click to use both of them. Also, while you're in her suit, if you press N, she's got the canary cry, but she actually does not make any noise. Martian Manhunter. They're both the most powerful people suits on the game. You can go through. Let's see here. Go through walls. Turn yourself invisible. Whoop, stuck myself in the wall. And he has kind of a shape-shifting thing that, like how Martian Manhunters can change his appearance. I do not have internet right now, so I can't really do it. But if you input a valid Minecraft username, you will get his skin plus his username. But it won't totally be valid. Like, he won't steal his account. The only difference between these people, these Martian Manhunters, is color. And the one I'm wearing now, he has laser vision. If you put this laser vision on sand, it will turn into glass. And if you put it on cobblestone, it will turn to stone. This is Atom Smasher. He can grow, like in the movie or the TV show. He can get really big. He's like Colossus. If you sprint and then you jump, you will travel really far. We got Heat Wave. He's got his fire gun. You can only use his fire gun if you're wearing the Heat Wave suit. This gun can actually set stuff on fire. I forgot Captain Cold. He's got his cold gun. Again, you can't use that gun unless you're wearing the Captain Cold suit. If you put it on a block, here I'll show you. If you put it on a block, it will start to grow an ice layer, like just build up like that. It will eventually melt, but that's still pretty cool. You can use it to build steps. Got Geomancer here. He can create a shockwave. He can have a radius, a certain radius, that anything in that radius of him will get hurt, not him. And he can blow up the ground. The reason why I'm not going to show you any of those, because it actually does damage, and I worked too hard to blow up this. Next is Killer Frost. She can throw ice spikes. Now you see the little bar down below right here? If you hold down N, you will charge it up, and then you can throw multiple spikes. Now Senior Cactus, he can throw ice. He can throw spikes, but if you hold down N and right click, or I have no idea what N does, but if you press N, he'll throw spikes, but in a different order, which is pretty cool. So that is the Fisk Superheroes mod. Leave a like to show if you liked it or not. Also, tell me what you think I should do next. Also, subscribe for more Minecraft stuff. I will be doing way more in the future. Also, hit that like button, and I really appreciate the support. If you have any questions, email me at CaptExplosion1@gmail.com. That is CaptExplosion1, the number 1, @gmail.com. And I will see you guys in the next video.